What's up, everybody? It's 2 Savage Gaming. We are back with some more Oblivion. Been having an absolute blast playing so far. And last time we finished up the final quest for the Thieves Guild, which was good. Definitely didn't expect to go through all that we had to wrap that up and what everything we got out of it and all. But looking forward to starting the Mages Guild here. I know we got a bunch of trials I gotta get to, running through each little guild hall in each town and all, but let's get to it, see what they got for us. I know some of them are kind of like BS quests and all, but definitely curious to see what we got to do. Even got some new gear. I switched out from armor like I was using for the Thieves Guild, the light armor kind of stuff I was using, to now, as you can see a little bit as we load in here. Got some actual enchanted clothing, fit with the Mage Guild theme. Kind of got a little Dark Brotherhood feel to it, but hey, decked out, looking dope. So let's get to it. Had to swing by good old Kvetch the other day because one of my buddies was stuck somehow on one of the quests afterwards. So let's go straight to Anvil's here. Knock Anvil out the way quick. I don't remember back, just a few short 20 years ago when I was playing this originally. I don't remember exactly what the Mages Guild stuff was, and honestly I might not have actually done it because I'm not really big on magic in general. I'm more of a like a stealth or like ranger type in a lot of these types of games, so like Skyrim, I can't tell you how many times I've beat Skyrim, and there's a couple achievements on there for magic I'm just never gonna get, because magic isn't even that good in Skyrim.
To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize. Your unfamiliar face makes you most useful, however. And what better way to learn the many uses of restoration? Practical application is often the best educator, even in life and death situations.
Lady's creeping me out.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was...
Alright.
This is a The inn lies north of Anvil. Do not let your guard down.
Okay.
Archmage Traven. I've heard you were able to lift the curse. I thank you for completing the task I set about to do long ago. His unholy
You definitely
craft
took
will
your
no
fucking time to
the
do it.
citizens of Anvil. Well done. The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently.
Okay.
But do not let your guard. He may have... Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Farewell.
A pleasure. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's... Be seeing you.
Okay, so I do have a quest already from him.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
And I also made... So I got this dagger right here, you can see. It's pretty legit damage-wise, but it only has a handful of charges, so I'm gonna need to tune it down a little bit.
Bargain.
That's a fair deal.
A good price for a good customer. A fine. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. That
Good deal.
seems
You
a
take
fair
that deal, I'll
price.
take that deal. Alright, as you can see, we are not short on money either. Ooh, resist normal. Shield.
You drive a good price. A good price. You drive up.
See, I found this too, and I don't really know
That's a fair deal.
what I'm supposed to do with it, or if it even is good for anything.
You got a great an excellent bargain.
That's a fair deal.
That seems a fair price. That seems a fair.
Man, I forgot I hit one of these damn Oblivion gates. I got a ton of shit I gotta dump.
Thank you for your business.
Ooh, actually,
What can I interest you in? You bought that for. I wouldn't make that. You drive a hard bargain. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Tell your friends about it.
What is it?
alright, let me see what Homeboy's got over across the way to buy weapon-wise.
A pleasure to speak.
Alright,
I
let's
offer
see.
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Steel, steel, steel. Yes, he ain't got shit for me.
Farewell. You look like a pro.
Alright, first off, let me find this quest. Okay, I don't need that. Captain, yeah. That's the drug bust. I think this may be the new, one of the new armor sets. I can't remember. I'll have to figure that out. I know this one is for sure. Okay, this is what I need. Okay. But first, we're gonna go up here.
my ear, citizen.
Let's see what they got in Slash and Smash.
What can I interest you in some of my wares?
Yeah, see, all this shit sucks.
Very
I'm gonna have to just go fight some shit. And worry about enchanting some new weapons here later. Unless there is the... I think it's down here. Yeah, fighting chance. Let me see what they got real quick. While we're here, I might as well check it out, you know.
Welcome. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Longsword at 14.
Thank you for your... Good day.
See, it's not too bad.
How do you do?
I don't even know what a will-o'-the-wisp is.
Hello, stranger. What kind of Chorrol has sent you, has she not? Go and
Indeed.
speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Cheydinhal, but
Get a
good luck
freak
in your
on.
travels. Please excuse me.
Much less how to kill one.
Oh,
Be seeing you. I heard you know how to move in light armor. Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about
You
it
know,
much, as it's
just the
bad for
murders.
business. At any rate,
Super
would you care for
casual.
a bed for the night?
The murders.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or... Bye.
pardon me. Did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
What is this, Sigourney Weaver?
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all?
What
I'd be ever
killings?
so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Well, you know what, lady? I ain't no bitch. Conveniently, some shovels in the basement.
Look at the muscles on you.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the inn. If it... You too.
Hello there.
Oh, she can't wait. She can't wait to get down on these balls.
All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Alright, we slept in the inn. And supposedly we need protection for this bitch-ass mage, but I have confidence. I'm gonna smoke this fool. Okay.
I see you. Hello.
Tadric Battle Axe?
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Well, that was easy. I didn't even need to pull out my fucking sword for that. 2 easy casts and good. Alright, let me grab this real quick.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat. But you showed them all. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did. But we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Good day.
Hello, you've done well. The Gold Road, you should return to Anvil and let Cheydinhal know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Bye.
You know, I always feel like necromancy in like any kind of series is always bad.
Good evening.
Like, not once that I can remember offhand in any kind of like series or anything has it been like just chill to be like a necromancer. Shit, I don't even know what the fuck I got out of there. Might have just been gold or something. Hit the button a little too quick.
Good evening.
Hello, associate. So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more
They did what
innocent
needed to be
deaths.
done. I did all
At
the
least
work.
for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Remakes. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Archmage Traven has it's in the Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
Probably is.
Be seeing you. I hope I can help. Martina Floria at the Arcane University has a much better mastery of illusion spells than I. You should travel there and speak with her. Travel to the Arcane... Farewell.
Alright, let's go. Let's just go right down the line. Hit up Skingrad. Oh shit. So I used some of the Transcendent Sigil Stones to enchant my clothing here. So we're looking pretty pimpin'. Pretty solid. I'm digging it so far. Okay, I thought we might have something a little sketchy back here with that red glow. Looked a little sus. This is one of my favorite towns, so I love the just the verticality of the buildings here.
Yes, Master. You need me? Aye. How goes it?
What is it now?
Have you seen Earthor around town lately?
Here we go. Let me drop in here real quick. Whoa.
What? Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You drive a hard... Tell your friends about it. Take care.
Tell them to ask about me.
you seen Eeyore around town lately?
How are you? Morning.
Well... Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she... Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage.
Damn, all they got to talk about is the fucking
It's my-
Archmage.
Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Be seeing you.
Who else we got in here?
Greetings, Conjurer.
Hello.
I learned quite a bit about how to use a shield from Ambrose Khan.
Cost me a bit, but it was
By the
worth
way,
it.
hello there.
If I could use a shield as well as Amber... Yes? Be seeing you.
I trust you have good reason. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation. He's an interesting fellow. Selena should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named on. Have Earthor see me when he gets back. You'll hear about that Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mage's Guild, but I don't... He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzha could probably tell you. Bye.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember. I'm here to help if you need me.
I hope I can... It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. Good luck finding Earthor.
Alright, so my money is on he's either dead or he summoned some kind of Daedra or something and turned evil. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so cave is to the east. Oops. See what happened to homeboy here. See if he's dead or not. So like I said, my money's on he's dead. Oh yeah. Give me your soul. I feel like maybe if I just do soul trap, shock damage, and weakness to magic, probably be in a good spot. Oh shit, he's still alive.
You? How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're...
Alright. Clear out the cave for you since you're a little bitch. I think that's all of them. Alright, maybe in this little area over here. Let me go check around and see. Yeah, it's looking like it's all good.
What? All gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe... Oh, thank... I'll be right back. The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. Archmage Traven. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Quilted do that. Man, you'd think, like, him being in the Mages Guild, he'd be kind of decent at least. Instead of being a complete puss. Okay, good, he did stay with.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Me children are starving.
Me children.
Please help.
I do feel like our drip game's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to get the black pants as well. But man, they suck. They're bell bottoms now, like capris.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
No one's going out to
Good to see you.
I learned quite a bit about how to use a shield from Ambrose Khan.
It's my pleasure. I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. As I've said, I'm rather busy. Farewell.
It's my pleasure.
Bye. I don't know Gaston well, but
Gaston. Where was the little shop? Oh, it's down this way. Ah, fuck, it's an alchemy shop. Can fuck right off, lady. Alright, what we got next up that's closest? I think I'll just do Chorrol, Bruma, Cheydinhal, rotate around like that. Hey. He needs to get a bookstore when you're too dumb to read.
Hello. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? Good day.
See, even the blacksmith pants, they used to be black. But now there's some like shitty gray, dirty pants. Outside of like robes and stuff, there is like a severe lack of like
I just go look at the great oak.
some dope ass clothes.
Don't you think? Honda. I can show you some new things.
Athletics? No thank you, sir.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild.
Woman Gone Wild?
Be seeing you.
Don't know if I even want to ask.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, what the
I'm
fuck is
Athragar
this
of
guy?
the Mages Guild. How can I serve you?
Be seeing you.
What time is it? Get a little rest action.
Oh, look at the muscle.
I'm Contumelorius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Chorrol.
Ha ha ha, in charge. Ha
Who's on you?
ha.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased. Be seeing you.
You look like a bright one.
I'm Carmen Litter. Perhaps you know my hut. Be seeing you.
Yes?
They say that when you murder someone... Excuse me. My name is...
There
Only
we
quality
go.
goods for sale here.
What you
can I
got?
interest you in? You bought that for a song?
Get all of them. Because I don't have Star of Azura quite yet.
You have the hands of a healer.
Thick shells and sharp claws. I avoid them.
See you.
You too. What's your story?
Have you seen Glistel and Melintus Ancrus together? Isn't it awful?
It is awful. Her poor mother. What is Glistel thinking?
Take care.
Goddamn Glistel. I'll tell you. Got a book in there. Ooh, blacksmith's pants. I've been looking for them. Let me see what these look like. Okay, okay.
You're a sneaky looking...
Oh, no. Open says me. Ooh, why is that one locked up? I wonder if it's just like glitched out that way. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty pumped that I got the blacksmith pants. They look a little rough, but they fit in. They fit in. Even though her bitch ass walked out right as we walked in, I saw that. Get all of these. Severe lack of clothes by some of you stank-ass mages. Green velvet shoes. Oh shit, we have some gangster fucking shoes on. Oh, you know what? It must be because since I unlocked the the doors, since I haven't been here before.
Greetings, fellow Breton.
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
Yeah, I need your
I'm afraid I
recommendation.
can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Erana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town.
I have
Though she
the
has
power.
not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is, determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. Necromancy may be legal in Make haste. I wish to be rid of Erana. As soon as possible.
Alright, lizard boy. Let's see.
Well met.
What?
Have you heard? Renoir
Hail.
got some new books in.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others.
Yes,
Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's best if kept just between us, yes? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you.
She's trying to get
You won't be
fingered
able
on the
to read
mountain.
it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Chorrol, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tiki.
Well, lady, bad luck for you.
Good afternoon.
What do you want? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place. Should you go looking for it, I hope... Make haste. I wish to be rid of Erana.
Alright, so where is this place? It's up there. Let's travel from Battlehorn. Travel from my personal castle. One of my many homes. Same fucking gate to Oblivion, right by my house. Damn, another one over there too? Holy shit. What is this place? Well, I gotta at least check out the top and see what's up here before I go into the dungeon. Ha! Alright, let's check what's up. What is up with this here fort? Oh. We got some vampires. Oh, what the fuck? You fucking ogre. Good enough. Oh, that worked. Open. There we go. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say, goddamn, man, took me forever. Anything else back here besides weird bunk beds? Look into my crystal ball.
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
Oh no, what the fuck? I was getting fucking murked, holy shit. Okay, did have a glass dagger there. I was about to say. Oh no, I don't have... Son of a bitch. The arrows aren't here. Damn. Alright, well I guess fuck me, right? Guess that's what I get for trying to roll as a actual like mage without any bow and arrows and shit. Gotta get that cloud top. Know what I'm saying? Should be good. That's it?
Oh.
Oh shit, I feel like that was a little anticlimactic for what it was. Thought I'd run into something a little more than what it was. But hey, now that I know, I am going to need a bow just in case. I was trying to go full like kind of RP with the Mages Guild stuff, but if I'm gonna run into dungeons with stuff like that, I'm gonna need me a bow. I ain't telling this bitch shit.
Greetings.
How are you today?
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
What is it, though?
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Hello.
Hello. Give me back that book. Give me back my son.
Oh, there's a charge in the air. Been casting.
So I got my recommendation, but I
All
also
right,
stole that
I'm
book,
listening.
so...
I grow weary of... What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? All right, we can deal... You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk... Bring it to me once you have it. I see you. Hello. Back again on... Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you, and I'll be here until I've finished my work. But...
Alright, where is this biatch?
I must put this book in a safe place. Farewell.
I mean, I waited. What else does she want me to do?
Hello, my little... I've committed most of the book to memory, but it contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward. Be seeing you.
Alright, let's see what she's got. Most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension. I found one section, however. Notes will be of use to your return. There you should find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar, made by the aliens, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. Okay, so I'll need a Welclean stone for that. We'll worry about that a little later.
That the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim.
The whole of Solstheim.
Greeting, always keep your magical equipment charged. You too.
My name.
Yeah.
You never know when you might need a good strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can. Tell your friends about you too. Why, hello. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you,
face.
I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. The Mages Guild. Please come find me as soon as you've located
A pleasure to speak with you.
What the fuck? This dude's creepy as shit looking.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to
kind of looks like a yellow Grinch.
First. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me. Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do...
God.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Alright, let's see. Stitched leather shoes. Better than the green velvets. Definitely drop them. Alright. What she got up here? Anything good? Nope.
Hello. Have you pulled that? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that. Ready to find... Just watch. You'll see. It's my pleasure. It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. Good day.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jane lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. Well, it was fun while it... Not only has... Good day.
Well, that was fucking lame. These dudes suck at pranks. Some cheese. Haven't been down here at all, so worthwhile to see if we can find some drip. All the same. Ooh, blacksmith's pants. Yes, please. I will definitely be taking them.
Any luck finding... Found him, did you? You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine.
It was easy.
Romulus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. Farewell.
So long. Farewell. Oh. Alright, Cheydinhal it is. Yeah, wait till 11 for some of these wizards, because their bitch ass is wanting to be sleeping all the time. Alright, Mages Guild, where the fuck are you? Well, there's... Okay, there it is. I'm like, there's the fighters, so Mages is always right by it.
What is it, associate? Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do... Very well. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it.
Old as fuck.
If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind... You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, the well is locked, so you'll need the key.
Deetson.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult. Farewell.
Look at the muscles on...
A pleasure to... Take care.
Aye.
Oh, where are you going? Nope.
I'm Deetsan, magician, mage. Don't tell me Falcar's Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about... I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. Good day. Good day. As I've said,
Have you noticed a change in the well water recently?
No doubt.
I'm Islandwy. I'm only... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Pleasure doing business. A bargain at any price. I let that... Another satisfied. Farewell.
Deetson must be the happiest Mages Guild member in all of Tamriel. I think it was always his dream to join.
I've heard him talk at length about the Mages Guild.
Well met. Well met.
Alright, can you fuck off, Falcar? There we go.
Well, we can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, he gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another... Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be... And if you find out anything about what happened to... He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falcar.
Dude must have drowned.
It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened.
Or dropped down to the bottom of a
won't say a
well.
word about it. Farewell.
Who will help an
Look.
old beggar?
Fucking creep. It's a nerd right there. Ah, there he is. That boy dead. Ring of Burden ain't doing shit. I also didn't equip it, so there is that. Let's go see what she has to say.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
Weird.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone. And after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falcar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd help you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. You should check his room in the living quarters if you see the note. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some... It's such a shame. Bye.
Down to the basement. Ooh. Black Soul Gems. We got some necromancy. Alright, let's see what we got for some shoes here. Doeskin shoes aren't bad. I feel like the doeskins might be where it's at.
Hey.
What's this? Black. Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the... Goodbye.
Thanks for asking.
So I wonder where his fucking bitch ass went. On to the next one. So it'd be in Bravil.
Any word of Alaron? Any word of Alaron?
Nah, lady. Been a little busy. That's right, they're down over
Look
here.
at the muscles on you.
Okay. This reminds me of Black Clover, the Black Bull's hideout. It switches around everywhere.
Well met.
How are you?
Good evening.
Well met. Goodbye.
Do you think what happened to Kvarj?
Well met. No, they were taken by surprise.
Are you ready to earn? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeling. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you... Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know.
He's trying to
It
get her to
needs
touch
stop.
his staff.
It's making her miserable. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great... Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to... Varon... You have what you...
All
Make
right.
sure Varen hands over that staff.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I have heard things are... bad in Vardenfell. The Telvanni do their best to close...
Vitamin Monday. Let's see, out chilling at the bar. Yeah.
What do you... Hello, friend. What can I do for you? I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. I've never laid a hand... All right, I admit it. I took it... I was trying to tell her how I feel, again. And was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the... If I still... Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
Alright, so I'm gonna do something shitty real quick.
Hi.
Oh my God, there's a psychopath on the loose!
Oh, I can't even kill him?
Guards! Guards! Someone...
Trying to see what shirt he had there.
It's you. Hi.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Indeed.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
I had no... Hello, friend. What can I do for you?
Aaron. Okay.
Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
So you tell her, and I'm sure she's gonna have me go to the city and retrieve said staff.
Hello, associate. Any luck talking with He sold it, huh? Well, very well. I presume he gave you some And of course, please, keep... No staff yet? Well, keep... The Count... Eat... The mages... Get that staff back. Associate.
Why are all the books knocked over? What the fuck?
Hail. look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Well met.
Well met indeed. A potato. Jog hat in here, nothing good. Alright, let me get out of here. Get on to this next part. I do want to drop off some of my shit at my house. Swing.
Ah!
What's up, boy? Doing some of that there Mages Guild shit.
Yes?
Hmm.
Need new clothing? I have a fantastic selection. Goodbye.
You have my ear, citizen.
Speak while the sands are warm.
Out there on the struggle bus.
Hi there.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranim is my name. As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not... As much as I... All right. Take care.
Alright, so you don't want to give up the staff, so I'm just gonna have to steal
What's
it.
new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little...
Gotta convince the dude or whatever. You can just convince him. Even then, convincing him, you can just pay him. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hello there.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud
Who
crabs.
all was out there? Just the usual people.
It's you. Hi.
What's new with you?
I've heard...
Mm-hmm.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your...
Do you have the mage's staff associate? Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in get your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Fasoric and Bruma? Please, I'm in
Greetings.
desperate need of help, and
What can I do for you? Good that you want to get better.
think you're the only one that I can turn to.
I hope to never see another.
Well, yeah, of course. Oh yeah, I remember you saying about that.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Need to find me another Daedric dagger.
Hello, nice to meet. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. An excellent deal. And tell your friend. You'll have to speak to De Gale about that. You'll have to speak to De Gale. May all your travels be safe.
Yeah. Fuck is
How
this
do you
person?
do? They say a whole
What is it,
island with an
Associate?
inhuman statue appeared near Bravil. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
Uh-huh.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Good. Great. Good day.
Be seeing you.
How you
Yeah, I
seek
saw him and
wisdom
Pepper were
from
on there
me,
playing
child?
Daisy.
Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to heaven? Then seek Agata, child. She will see the path and set you on it.
I don't think I saw that one. I saw they had like the earbuds that have like the little wraparound like on the back of the head or something.
She may be young, but Within you will let the king is the king. The guild, the mage. Farewell, child.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with? I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Yeah, who knows? Sometimes that shit's just a little funky. It might be like a weird setting or something you missed. Yeah, Joko last night, he sent me a party invite, and he was like stuck. I don't know what he did. He was like in Kvatch, but he couldn't make it through. He was supposedly like later on in the main storyline, but he couldn't make it into like the keep part for some reason. I'm like, are you sure you're like in the... You actually completed that mission and all?
She's led such a troubled life.
Because when you do the Kvatch thing, you know how you gotta go the roundabout way to open up the gate and you fight everyone going through the shit? Yeah, he like couldn't get into that part for some reason.
Archmage, good day.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what you did. His stupid self. Oh no! Oh no! I have the hair triggers on this controller set on the Game Sir controller. I was coming down the stairs in the Mages Guild and bumped it, but it didn't do like just a quick slash attack. It did like the full on like heavy like spinning attack into dude's face. Yeah. At first it had me confused because I'm like, why did my guy just pull out a dagger and fucking full spin and fuck it right into his face? This dude just chilling in the corner reading a book.
You seek wisdom. Words are. Without my amulet, would you lift your... Then she may... Within you will... Farewell, child.
Hello, associate. Yes? I'm surprised she discussed... Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than... I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with... Shh. You too.
Well, they say the reflect spell can get a little funky on people too. It can fuck up some allies by accident.
I've heard she was put in charge of the Leyawiin Guild Hall as a favor. Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagail talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already?
Yeah, and
Good day.
I was laughing too because Joko was like, oh yeah, I got like this special whatever and the special whatever. I'm like, yeah, but they're all
Hello,
the weak ass versions of them
What
because
is
you
it,
got
associate?
you got them so low. It's like Chillrend and something else.
Hello, wizard. Have you reconsidered?
I'm like, yeah, you rushed and got all the special Daedric stuff, but it's all the shit version because it's so low level. Like you got it at like level 7.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you.
Like
from
you had
the
to get to
moment
level
that I saw you.
25 for all that
I
shit
want
to
you
be good.
Bring to me as many of Garrett's tears as you can find. If you do,
Yeah, no,
you'll
that's
leave a fair bounty
he was
in
talking
gold
about
for
that
each
shit
one.
too. I'm like, yeah, that shit's
confess I have
fine
a
because you
weakness
can.
for crystals
That's
of
the
a
only
magical
one you can
nature.
get it to bump up.
I must add this to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I, the Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
Like you could do it if you've leveled up some since you got it. Like you could put it on the racks now and bump it up some.
She's been a great help to all of us in the guild. A nice lady, but strange. Talks to herself far more often. Sometimes I want... The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garreton Stolrus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen. But I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Julian Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can.
Who was excited about it? Yeah. That's what's crazy. I'm like like Skyrim wasn't even like long enough to go to where a remake would even be like any different. You know, with like between the mods and shit just for the graphics, it's like there wouldn't be anything different like because they keep the combat systems and everything the same.
The tears are small crystals, bluish in appearance. Quite beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid I don't know. Galdar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it.
Now the craziest shit would be if they did a Morrowind or a Daggerfall remake. Daggerfall's wild. It's got like procedurally generated maps and shit to it.
I am all of the local guild hall. Seek out and bring my salutation. And to Julienne, safe journey to you.
Ooh. Shit, my new my current dagger, it's nice as shit, but I definitely need to get Azura's Star to be using it because I got it like super cranked up with the enchantments I put on it. Because it's got Soul Trap, Drain Health for 100 points, Absorb Health 3 points, Shock Damage 3 points, Weakness to Shock 100%, and Weakness to Magic 100%. It's like 1 or 2 hits and shit's dead with it.
Hello, Associate. Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, in the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. There may be a Be seeing you.
Hello, wizard.
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab.
You seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
What is it, associate?
Yeah, definitely played. Who did? Yeah.
To arms!
Oh. Bitch ass bandit.
Who's there?
Okay, the chameleon's nice. Oh shit. Yeah, it's definitely a butt pucker moment. Like, oh fuck. Yeah, but still not worth the risk. So you're saying there's a chance?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't.
Die, dirty marauders. Timber. Bring me my armor. Shit, I'm rolling around in just clothes right now. Mm-hmm. I think he had, it might not, I don't think it's that movie, but I think he had a movie come out recently that was supposed to be pretty good. I don't know what it was, though. Yeah, because this is the dudes I watch online. They're saying whatever movie he had recently come out was supposed to be legit. But I don't, it doesn't, like, that, what you were talking about doesn't ring a bell. Like, that was the one. It might be something different. The boofer. That Warfare movie's supposed to be legit.
He was here a second ago.
Nah, definitely not that. That's a huge piece of shit. Yeah.
Must have been the wind.
So usual shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. He was saying, I was asking him today if he wanted to play again. He was like, yeah. I was like, sweet. I was like, because he was complaining about his helmet, because of course he's just got like the regular, like, you know, rec handout stuff. But their stuff's good. They got like the cascades and all that shit. Like, it's actually legit gear. But I was like, yeah, I mean, if you want to keep playing and shit, I'll buy you like an actual helmet, because you can customize them and all. So I'll let him run through and take a look real quick and see, customize his own helmet. Because they're not bad. They're only like $150 for a fucking helmet, and like with the full customized colors and everything. Ain't shit, you know.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even on like the expensive end, they're still not even like that much. I think it's like $200 or $300 at most for like, and that's like a full adult custom helmet, like chrome or whatever. I saw we have like a local company that we took the kids on a tour to on his team, and they had some cool ass fucking, because they make sticks, but they had some of the teams that they make equipment for gave them like helmets and stuff. I didn't realize the Duke lacrosse helmet was as badass looking as what it was. It's like matte black with like a dark blue and all. Shit looks hard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, neither have I. I always thought, I'm like, that would be like, I don't know, if you actually made like a good one, like it'd actually be pretty legit, because it'd be like a mix of like a hockey and like soccer game. You know, it has that potential to be a lot of fun. Yeah. Well, Madden's just shit in general now anyway, so.
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
That's 'cause they went so hard on the arcade like features with it. Mm-hmm. That's why you watch like the tournaments and shit for Madden with the so-called pros and all. They're fucking scoring like 90 points and shit against each other. It's like no defense at all. Yeah, I don't have one on me now because like the first Akaviri Katana I enchanted with like a lower ranked. That was the one I was telling you. I had the damage fatigue, so I'd just make them fall over after a couple hits with it.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. You're pathetic.
Yeah, the same one. Yeah, with the better shit. Yeah, I haven't we haven't tried like that, like the good ass food like that. Oh yeah, just like eating like some chips or bullshit, basically. The dog edition.
Hello? Nothing has changed, child. Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child. I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation, though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands. Your time has come. Great things will befall you. Good day.
Yeah, it also
Hello,
kind of depends
associate.
on like what it's enchanted with. Like the the best overall to me is like anything with like the shock damage, because most shit will actually take damage from the shock damage. Except for the Storm Atronachs, but they'll still take damage from like the regular bows and shit. But it seems like a lot of other stuff's either like flame resistant or frost resistant, or shock is kind of like the... the teddy bears.
Speak.
Well, I got all my recommendations done. Time for the Mages Guild.
I have everything. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
They're pretty easy. You're fucking dead.
You've made a good bit of gold. That's more than I'd use. You got a great deal there. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Yeah, shit, I might enchant this fucking glass bow I just got too.
You drive a hard bargain.
Glass
Got a great
rose.
deal there. That seems a fair price. That's more than I'd usually. An excellent bargain. You've made a good bit of gold.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Definitely on his way to party. Wait, it's way better.
Tell your friends about... Goodbye.
Alright. Did he say it was methed up? Yeah. That's what was funny. I was listening to some of the people talk on my kids' lacrosse team, some of the parents, because it's up in like a richy area. Like, oh yeah, we're about to go to Italy for this and that, and they're talking about like all these places. I'm like, Jesus, these fucking dorks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think so. Daggers and short swords as well. It'll tell you if you go, if you tab over to your character shit and bring up the details. How much damage do you with daggers, short swords, and bows? Yep. Mm-hmm. I think they used to be, but with like the new menu system is why I think it's bumped up, because the menus and all used to be a lot different. What do I only got? Greater souls. Shield. Pantaloons of shielding. Yeah, luck's not. It's one of those. It's like better earlier on kind of deals. Lamberfides. Gotta equip my Lamberfides. That's what I named my shoes I just enchanted. Hell yeah. What's that where it's got like the individual things for the toes? Not that I saw. Mm-hmm. You know which dude it is? Oh, yeah, he was with us originally. He already got paid. He left because he was at the end of his like rookie deal with us when he left, and he went to Green Bay when they had, because it was the two Smiths that lit it up for a year for Green Bay. Him and I forget the other dude. He got paid big from them. Who's that? Depends on what you're doing. Yeah, the initial guy is, but then he sold it to another guy, so it depends on where you're at. Just read the thing, because sometimes if you don't like pay full attention to it, like on that one, you gotta run back and talk to the chick before you go to the city or whatever to get the marker updated. What do you mean it doesn't have anything in the quest? Like the quest itself isn't showing up, or? Yeah, it's a separate quest from that. Just enchanted a whole rack of shit. Gotta hop on over to my house and get my damn, get my bow back. I ran into this dungeon a little bit ago where I couldn't open the doors because I needed to shoot like these gems that were on these statues' heads, so I had to like pick them up off the ground, like doing the pickup, and get close enough to them just to like bonk them on the head with the arrow. That and Dietrich arrows. Yeah, for the master trainers, once you get up to that level, you gotta do missions for them to unlock them. Like the one chick for destruction, I had to bring her, I think it was like 20 bear pelts or something like that. But she sucked because where she's at, she like runs out and attacks deer. And because of the spell she was casting, she just kept casting like conjuration spells. So whatever she'd like summon wasn't fast enough to go attack what she was trying to kill. And just run off into the distance.
I have only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's more than I'd usually pay.
Let's see if I need to do anything with this Iliad statue that I found. I don't know if it goes to anything or not.
A pleasure to... Goodbye.
Greetings.
What is it, citizen?
Hello, associate.
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Hello, associate.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Check out this here robe of apprentice. Yeah, we are not wearing that at all. Mm-hmm. Well, shit, I think that's a good place to stop for the night. I'm gonna go for a long one tomorrow night, but now that finally finished up, got access to the Mages Guild here, I'm curious to see what is in it, but we'll have to wait to find out on the next one. So I will catch you all later. Y'all have a good night. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and see you later.